Hey guys, welcome to my 7th Java tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you about methods and method parameters. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the basic method. A method this is a method. This is called the main method right here. Here, let me put a comment telling you. This is the main method. So this is the main method. And you can have other methods in the main method, and it's kind of like a branch of code and code and code. So I'm gonna make a method that doesn't do much. I'm just gonna teach you the default method, the one you use the most. It's public. I'll just make it static for now. Void print, and that's how you make a method. So we have a new method. So how we would use this method, how we would call it and run it, we would type in print like that. That's how you run it. And so if you type in system.out.print line info, it will run and it will type in info. Okay, so methods are really useful if you have to use the same code more than once. Because if you want to use it again, you just do print, and you do not have to do system.out.println info, system.out.println info. And if we do it like system.out.println 2 times, that would take up more space. So that's why it's better to do print. And let me teach you about global variables. So there's private and public. So private means only the class, only this class. Class the variable is and can use it. The methods can use it. And public means any class can use it. So we're going to do public static int age equals 10 or whatever. And so we put info age plus age, and then it will refer to this variable up here, info age 10. And if we change it to 120, info age 120. So once again, this is really useful, and much more. There's much more uses. And this variable age, because it's the global variable, this class could use it too. So if we do system.out.println your age, so what it will do, it will print out info age, that's this method here. Then it will print out your age, that's right here. So you can use global variables in any class. And so that's methods. That's just the basic method. Let me show you what this is. Public, again, everything can use it, not just this class. Static, the only reason why I made it static means every single class can use it without making an object. I'll teach you about objects later in the next tutorial, but just for now, just leave that. Then void means it does not return anything. So I'll teach you about that in the next tutorial too. It's kinda confusing when you first learn it. So let's get rid of this. I'm gonna teach you about parameters. So we're gonna put, okay, so what we're gonna do in the parameters of print, we're gonna do int age string name. oops, string name. So now we have two variables in this, in these parameters. So you have to, so when we, it will give us an error saying we have to add values to it. So we would add the value 15, then the name, then this, then name, then the name, so QB. And that's how you use parameters. So what this does is you make a method, you have the parameters here of the name and age, and you have to assign these when you make the method. So you have to give these values when you make a method, and the way you do that is by doing this, by adding the values when you make them. You will understand that better later on. So now we could do info age plus age plus name And so now if we do this, I would do info age 5 name Gooby. We can change this to Bob. Oh, and let's just change this to a new variable called, let's change the method name to person, just for fun. So it's like now we have a person, and this is how you print out the person's info. So you give it the values here, then you use the values later on in the method. It might be confusing, but it really isn't. Just review this tutorial like a couple times, and then you will have it down like a boss. Thanks for watching. See ya.